Oh my god, new Daigo trailer? What? With the Vangirls? What was that? Wait, can I watch that again? What is this? Who is the girl on the right? I've never seen her before. Oh my god, Daigo! What the hell? That's crazy, dude. Oh, look, it's Knack! Knack is a main guest on stream today with my Deseiji. I love Knack. Knack is a great man. He's lovely. Where's Amanis? Where did she go? Did they just tell Amanis to just have a day off? Oh my god, who? Hello? Hello? New Youthquake? Best girl? Based? Whomst? Hello? Kono Kuranaga Chiyo. Kuranaga Chiyo is her name. There's a new manga called Honjitsu no Osusume Menu wa Kado desu, which is like, today's recommended menu is cards, is the title of the manga. And every week on Wednesdays, there's a new chapter, and the first chapter will be focused on Vanguard. So it has like, it's different card games plus cafe theme. You can see like Shadowverse, Evolve, Weiss-Schwarz, Vanguard, Rebirth. I don't know what the blue one is. The blue one with like the snowflake on the back? Oh, that's Weiss Blau background? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, and then here is the recap of WGP Osaka. So, there was 185 teams. So, what is that, like 550 players? Pretty crazy. So, there was an A block and a B block. And the A block... So, like, it's cool because the B block winning team is actually, like, I want to say all of them? Yeah, I know all three of them. Like, it's a team of Chinese players. So, at least I'm pretty sure all three of them are Chinese. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Did I participate? No, my teammates could not go to Osaka and I was also busy. So, I didn't go to Osaka. But, so the B block team is, I know all three of them. They're really cool. And then the A block team is like three really well-known players. So, it's Hiro, who is one of the VMC champions, Arupaka, which I think is also one of the other VMC champions, and Esse, who is another really, really good player. And I think this is like his first like national like WGP win, because he would always come like second, third, like top 8. Like he tops a lot. He's a very good player. But I think he was tweeting about how like finally he got like that national qualification with the first place finish. So yeah, very impressive. Anyway, pie chart. This is the usage rates. This isn't the top decks. This is the usage of decks right now in WGP Osaka. So we had 16% Youthberg, the most popular deck right now. 11% Grade 3 Nirvana. Then 9% Gravidia. 9% Seraph. 8% Bastion. Pretty big actually. 7% Overlord. 4% Rejeweled. 4% Barrel Magnus. 3% Eva. Let's go. 3% Flagberg, 3% Grade 3 Bruce, 3% Magnolia, 3% Lutetia, that's pretty big, and 3% Kairi, and then 14% everything else. So like Michu and Jiva and Leonorn and Hexorb and like all those other things are part of the everything else. Oh, so this is the pie chart of the top tables. So for the top cut, the percentage is 21% Youthberg, 15% Gravidia, 11% Overlord, 6% Nirvana, 6% Seraph, 6% Flagberg, 6% Lutetia, 4% Nirvana Jiva, 4% Barrow Magnus, 4% Bastion, and then 17% everything else. The everything else being above Sagara, Tamayura, Rejeweled, Unite Dianos, Eva, Zorga, Phantom Blaster, as well as Michu. So 8 other decks that go into that. She's in there. That's right, my girl. My girl is still topping. The list that topped is also like virtually the same as mine. It's like it's like almost card for card the same as my list. But then the person doesn't. No, the person that topped with it, I think, has been playing like started playing recently. All right, so this is Hiro's Youthberg. So take notes. This is what Youthberg looks like. So we have 4 Skyfalls, the Ride Line, 4 Tempest, 4 Gust, 1 Zest, which I think 1 Zest is fine because if you're playing Schneidel especially, you will have more targets, which makes the card a bit better. I still enjoy Karubure a lot. which is the new grade 2 triple rare. But if you're running this many, you know, like 12 main deck Youthbergs, you have a high chance of hitting something with Schneisel. And then you have the 2 Fride, which I agree, Fride is very good. 4 of the Sequanna, which is the Witch. 4 of the Wayward Therapy Angel, which is a very good card, really basically just made for this deck. And then 8 crit 3 front, which I really agree with. I think fronts are the correct play. And no soul crits, because you don't actually need them in this deck. No CC Angel? Hell no, no. Ain't no way in hell you're playing the CC Angel. What does the Angel do? Oh, the Wayward? Wayward Therapy is when she... So you can't ride her and you cannot normal call her from hand to rear, but if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater when you discard her, you can Soul Blast 1 and call her to a back row Bangert Circle, which means that you can ride her into a... When you ride into the grade 3, you can ditch her for the ride deck and then call her to back row, and then you'll have a... You can make good columns, so you can even call your other Youthberg forms to make bigger columns. And then on top of that, when you discard for Gust's effect mid-battle phase, you can call it out if you discard it, which means that you're also making a big booster behind Gust or behind one of your columns, which is really good. So it basically makes it better. But yes, please start liking that grade 1 because you'll be left behind. I'm gonna tell it to you straight, that card is insane. I played Painkiller at first instead of her, and I just dug through my deck too fast and decked myself out because the deck pluses enough, and that grade 1 is insanely good. So, definitely need to do it. But you have to cheat them because you call her and you use the skill when he was grade 2. You have to be on grade 3, but if you discard it to go into grade 3, like when you discard it for the right deck to go into grade 3, it does activate, but it doesn't activate before that. Alright, then this is the Arupaka's Gravidia list. I actually already showed this list off in my video that I posted up recently, the most recent one. So I don't think it's changed much, so it should be the same. And then this is Essay's Overlord list, so it only runs 1 Berserk, which is really interesting, and running 2 main deck Dragonic Overlords. I'm not sure about the function of the Overlords outside of just consistently being able to rewrite if you don't hit the end, and also giving you more targets off of the Burning Horn, which I think is pretty good. But yeah, otherwise, the other 4 ofs are all kind of just like the usual stuff. And then we take a look at the B block. So this is Akuma with, oh my god, Flagwork, and you guys in English can play Flagwork soon because Mr. Shelling Cannon is coming to English this week actually. It's actually coming to English this week. That's crazy. This week, Shelling Cannon, this freaking guy. This guy is going to be coming to English this week. He is a sneak peek promo. So if you have to go and play the sneak peek for set 6. So make sure you go to play it. Is the EVA promo coming to English? Yes, I think it got delayed to November. Alright, next we have Raku. He played... Oh, this is the Nirvana play. Right. So I've played against his Nirvana and got like mollywopped all over the place. His Nirvana's really good. So this is like the more... I want to say this is kind of how the West builds Nirvana. Where it's like... You have 4 Espers, 4 Mahars, 4 Arcs, 2 Verinas, and then you have your 4 Milias, 4 Detsujis, and it's just like 4, 2 Verina, and just call it a day. Like, this looks like a Western Nirvana list, which I think this is how I would build a deck too, to be honest. Like, I like to max on the grade 1, so either you're going the Amelia route or the Himena route, but like, I think you max out 4 just to hit it. And then we have more Gravidia. So the last one ran like 3 Shurgos, this one runs 2. And then 2 stunners instead of 1. It's great. Alright, oh my god, 0! It's time for 0 and news. It's a gacha, you know, it's just like 0. The 0 news is a gacha. What will it be today? Will we roll the SSR of news? Or is it going to be just the R of birthday news? For now, it's just a rare. We have to roll one more time and see what we get. Happy birthday to Mamoru, though. Mamoru-berg, that's right. Will it be Tachikaze? Who knows? Or will it be Cope? I'm ready for VTuber collab number 2. Do you still log into your daily to clear quests? Yeah, of course. I still do my stuff. I just keep forgetting to do the Nova event overview. I should probably do that soon. Before it ends. But the Nova event is like, there's really not that much. Oh, we got another SR, bros. It's Codys Birthday news. Yo, another SR. Can we roll the SSR though? Is there a chance for conversion? Okay, there we go. Goddamn. They're like, there will be more Zero news on the Thursday stream, like seasonal events news, so make sure you tune in. Oh my god, it is the absolutely crazy Super Ultimate Hyper Omega Ultra Bahamut Special. The never-ending forever anime is crazy. How will the anime ever end? It's never gonna stop. It's airing until the end of the world. It's been going for a year. Thanks to everyone's support, this live stream has been going for a year. A whole year. So they are celebrating the fact that it's been going for a year by putting up all of G. So you can watch all of G to celebrate this stream having been live for a year. I wonder if there's anyone that's been watching the stream for the entire year. Can I get a show of hands? Who's been watching this for a whole year? Dude, I've moved to Japan. I've changed my entire life in the time that this stream has been going. What have you achieved in this year that this stream is going? Have you started a new hobby? Found like a new favorite musician? Maybe started a new life? Started a family? Built a new deck? Got into college? See? Like, dude, people out here having kids. Top the major, that's right. Watched G, that's right. Beat cancer, oh shit, that's huge. Holy shit. Duro says that is fucking magic. That is actually amazing. Can we please get some claps and love for Duro says the absolute Chad beating cancer. That is actually huge. Goddamn. Goddamn. That is huge, dude. Oh my god, Lore! Herufe Lore! Yo, that's my girl. Wow, she's such a motivating... She's like a motivating spokeswoman. Damn, that's so based. So she's like, CEO, there's like 10 more minutes until your next like meeting. And it's like, you have like 30... And she's like, what? That's... You're having fun with a picture of your friends? Well, yes, it became quite viral. That picture of the three of you became quite viral, didn't it? But for now, let's leave that aside. We have work to do. The workforce is waiting for you. Woo! God damn. I need me a girl like that. I need me a girl like that. God damn. If you look like Pettifit, DM me. I'll respond. Alright. This week's deck feature from locals is Jiva. So we have no Garos. Interesting. 4 Paul, 4 Bram, 4 Bills, and then 4 of the Counterblasting Prayer Dragons. How do you have CB in this deck? What is Counterblast? Alright, Monster Strike gets effect triggers! Congratulations! And the PG reprint with a really pretty new art. So from left to right we have effect crit, effect draw, effect front. I really like the art of the effect front. That is... If you look like that, DM me. And then 2 types of counter heals. Both look very pretty. And then finally, the new PG reprint. It's the same as the usual PGs, but it is a reprint. Alright, so this is a pickup gacha. So the usual ruling, if you have 2 pickup gachas, one of them has to go to the drop. Alright, so if all of your like Shiten Doji and like all of these like, you know, Token Rambu guy names get the rate up thing. So basically the monster box effect gets overridden, so when you rest it you look at top 5 and find the card with the pickup gacha trait, like the rate up trait, and then put it into your monster box instead of being just top deck gacha. Alright, Onimaru Kunitsuo, I think is the name. Bangert Circle continuous. All of your rear guards with the pickup trait get これから相手の前列の家型. Oh! So it gives all of them the effect that your back row rear guards can attack your opponent's front row rear guards, and the effect, it gives them the red text effect, Rearguard Circle. When this unit's attack hits, you can choose a card from your drop and put it to soul. And then he says, Vanguard Circle, when he attacks, you Soul Blast 1 or more of the pickup, of like the rate up trait from your soul. And then for the amount of cards that you Soul Blasted, do the following. If he soul blasted 1 or more, he gets plus 10k. If he soul blasted 3 or more, he gets drive plus 1. If he soul blasted 5 or more, your opponent cannot guard with sentinels against his attack. Interesting. So, it's like back row board clear, I guess, which builds soul to be able to use a second effect. But the second effect doesn't really do that. Like, it doesn't... The drive is nice, but it doesn't gain crit, so it's just like, okay, let me just take it. Like, I will just take it. So I don't care about your guard restrict. And soul blasting 5 seems pretty expensive for, like, a deck that potentially only builds soul from that effect. We'll see. I feel like the rears will probably build soul, or like the right line builds soul. We'll see. Alright, this card's pretty. It's a grade 2, double rare. When placed on a Vanguard Bangert Circle, if your Vanguard is like the below heaven 5 swords trait, counterblast 1, and from your drop or monster box, you can choose a card with a different name than this card that is the same or lower grade than your Vanguard, that is a 5 swords under heaven unit, and call it to rear. And then Bangert Circle, when this unit attacks, for each of your resting units, she gets plus 2k. She's a double rare. Interesting. Is that a stand user? She looks like one. When at the end of the battle she attacked or boosted, if your Vanguard is a 5 swords under heaven, you can put it to soul to countercharge 1. She's a bubble mine. Oh my god. That's literally just a bubble mine for this archetype. Cool. Monster box act. Okay, if your Vanguard is a 5 swords under heaven, and you have a grade 3. Oh, if it's a grade 3 or grade 5 swords under heaven, soul boss 1 to call this card to rear. I like that. He looks really sick too. And then Bangert Circle, when this unit attacks, if your Vanguard is a 5 swords under heaven, you can count almost 1 and put a card from drop into soul. And for that battle, this unit's power increases by the original power of the card put to soul by this ability. Pretty good. Alright, am I back on time? New card, new sus. Triple rare, oh my god. What is this, grade 2? Bangert Circle continuous during your turn if your Vanguard is a 5 swords under heaven, grade 3 or greater. All of your units in the same column as this unit get plus 5k, that's pretty damn good. What the hell? That's a huge power buff. And then in the drop, she has an act. If your Vanguard is a 5 swords under heaven, if you haven't called her from drop yet this turn, you can choose one of your Vanguards to put it to soul to call her from drop. Damn, she's good. What the hell? She's silly good. Oh, Steam Breath! Here we go! Here we go, here we go, here we go! Mr. Time Leap, let's go! Mr. Time Leap right on time to see this absolutely insane freaking Steam Breath. Look at this dude. Look at this dude! Alright. In hand, the classic. When you would pay the cost for stride, you can discard this card from hand as if it were grade 3. And then act in hand if... shush, Siri. If you have a Chronojet Dragon Crest, you can discard this card to search your deck or drop zone for a Chronojet named grade 3, reveal it, add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck if you search from your deck. He is a generic jet searcher as long as you have a Chronojet Dragon Crest. I can't believe they printed cards from Zero into real life. True, it's literally the Zero, the Zero version of the card. Chronojet does not have Persona Ride. No, it doesn't. Is Crest a set order? It is a crest. I cannot tell you anything else. It's a crest. That's all I can say. Pretty sure this guy is a 4 of in the Stride deck set. Alright. The Argo's hard. Yeah, dude, the Argo's insane. It's dummy hard. Oh my lord. The gear logo looking good too. And here's Buddyfoo. His face is a lot more visible than before. Alright, Buddyfoo is a grade 3, 13k. Rearguard Circle, continuous, GB2, which means you have to have 2 face-up units. During your turn, oh, so during your turn, if during this turn either player's rearguard has been put to the bottom of the deck, this unit gets plus 10k power. And then his other skill says, If this card is discarded from your hand as a stride cost, draw 1. Now that is a 0 effect. Now that is a 0 effect. Good god. Damn, look at his thighs. Good god, dude. My man does not skip leg day. Now this is goals. Now this is goals. It's a pretty good effect. He's a strong beater, which is important. Especially because the crest gives even more power. He has Persona right, you're right, oh my gosh. He does have Persona right. So far, I'd say Steam Breath has been very much what you would expect of it. Whereas Buddyfoo, I'm quite surprised. Because, like, usually Buddyfoo would be like, swap the Vanguard, right? I don't know, there was the V-Series Buddyfoo as well, what did he do? Ishimark's avatar is here. I don't think Ishimark has tweeted in the last year. Which is very sad, I'd love to have him on stream. Where did you go, Ishimark? Come back, dude. Yeah, he's been inactive on social media since December. That's sad. V-Buddyfoo's a jet searcher? Okay, I feel like I remember something along those lines. Some of y'all have been spoiled on this, I think, but they are making sleeves, deck boxes, and playmats of the Set 8 encounters. You have the Minerva playmat, sleeves, and deck box. The Lukier, ooh, sleeves, playmat, and deck box. And of course the Maelstrom as well. Sleeves, deck box, and playmat. So good. So good. Okay, so they basically just confirmed that the Hololive collab cards will be alt arts. So this is what I've been saying from the start. That they will be alt arts just like in Shadowverse Evolve. So next, like, we can't really tell you anything more than that, like which nations they're from, or things like that, but they said we just wanted to clear that up, that these are alternate arts. Alright, here we go. Next week, we're going to be talking about the November events, and then we're going to be talking about some more reveals from Monster Volume 2, and most importantly, the Chronojet Stride deck set Ride Line will be revealed. So we're going to be getting the Grade 1 and Grade 2, and Grade 0 I guess, but I'm assuming Chronojet has the same effect. I'd like to imagine it's just a regular starter. But maybe it spawns the crest, who knows? Alright, good Tuesday stream, very exciting. Thank you to the hosts for doing a great job as always.